Hello, it's Tuesday and this is a new weekly reading vlog. I totally forgot to start the vlog yesterday because I fell asleep on my chair. I didn't plan to. I was at work and I was awake and I was ready to do stuff, and I came home and I fell asleep. And I would have stayed asleep had Kay not come home from work. And then I had to edit the vlog that goes up today, so we are starting the vlog today. Oh well. I didn't do any reading yesterday. All I did was sleep and edit, so you didn't really miss anything. But I'm going to head to work now, so I will update you later. Hello, it is later. I've done no reading, so that's great. I did go and get my copy of Fourth Wing and some tabs because I want to tab it. And I've done so much today. When I came home from work, I walked Hamish, and then tidied the living room, put my clothes away, made soup, got a food delivery and put that away. Like they delivered the food and we put it away. Meal planned for the rest of the week, and edited my October TBR, and I'm now currently uploading that to YouTube. So, feeling very accomplished. Feeling very accomplished. I also got clothes ready for tomorrow. I just need to jump in the shower now, but I'm having a wee sit down because I've been doing a lot. And I am going to have a cup of tea, and then I will jump in the shower after that. I am also going to have some pain meds, if I can find them. Because I'm starting to feel it. Yeah, so feeling very good about myself. I just really need to read something. Hello, it is still Tuesday. I just wanted to have on record that my hair looks like this because I think it looks good and it feels amazing. Ignore that. And it's not going to look like this tomorrow because I've never got to sleep on it. So, great. I just realised I left my water bottle in the car. My god, what a snafu of a day. I can't take my pills till 11:30. So I think what I'm going to do is go bed at 11:30. Partner the kitchen door agrees. I made soup today. And it's cooling right now. And I had to wait and put it in the fridge or the freezer. In a shocking turn of events, I am 190-ish pages through Fourth Wing, and I'm tabbing, and I am loving it. I am not a fantasy reader, and I get why fantasy readers, some of them aren't liking this. Like, this really is really accessible. I love the dragons. I love the dragons. Like, I love that they're sentient. They're not just like bestial. Like, they're not just beasts. They are sentient, like sarcastic, sassy, talk to you like dragons. I'm loving this so much. So I am tabbing. So the purple tabs are things that are to do with her EDS. And usually things that are relatable. The green are bits where I'm just angry or disgusted by things that usually Dane is saying. And the pink are things that I love. This is given very much Shatter Me-esque vibes. If you've read Shatter Me and you've read this, you'll probably understand what I mean. My first love tab and my first hate tab, or my first angry tab, or disgusted tab, were for, you know, the opposite people to who you'd think. I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say anything like, whatever. But these are the tabs I'm working with. So I've not used any blue or yellow yet. Like I said, the green are kind of like anger, disgusted. The purple is to do with her EDS. The pink is like just quotes that I love, that I want to like keep a tab on, literally. I don't know, I mean, I think I'll use the blue ones if there's like a really sad moment. And I don't know what I'll use the yellow one for, if I'll even use them. But yeah, I'm so enjoying this. I love the dragons. I want to keep reading, but it's like 1 a.m. and I have work tomorrow. It's not so bad because I fell asleep on my chair for like 2 or 3 hours earlier, so yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm so looking forward to reading this again tomorrow. Hello, good afternoon. It is Saturday. I don't think I updated yesterday at all. In fact, I don't think I've updated very much in this vlog, which is sorry. So I read Fourth Wing. I finished Fourth Wing and read in its entirety Unfortunately Yours by Tessa Bailey, and loved both of them. Fourth Wing, I'm still thinking about it, even though I finished it like a day or so ago. And that, to me, is a good sign. Good thing I've got the other one pre-ordered, so I can get to that as soon as it gets here. I really enjoyed it. The EDS rep was good. It's weird. I don't want to say it was good or bad, because EDS is such a dynamic disability that it was a good example of an experience, but it's obviously not everybody's experience. So for that, I really enjoyed the rep. I really enjoyed the bits where it was just chucked in, like it really was just chucked in there. They didn't make a big deal of it, and I really liked that, because that's how it kind of is in the real world. It's like there's a line, and I tabbed it, where it's like she's talking about pain, and then she's like, basically another Tuesday. And I was like, hard relate. But yeah, I did tab it. It's upstairs. I've taken all the books upstairs, and I forgot to film with them, so I'll show you later if I remember. But I've tabbed all the bits that have to do with the DS. I've tabbed the bits that I like, and I've tabbed a little sad bit and some bits I'm just disgusted with. But like in context of like not disgusted with the author, disgusted with the character that you're meant to be disgusted. Anyway, but yeah, for me it was very much like How to Train Your Dragon meets Divergent meets Shatter Me, and also in a way similar to Poison Study in the writing style. So I really, really enjoyed it, and I really think Tori will enjoy it, so I'm just trying to get her to read it, and Vicky. So yeah, I'm trying to get them to read it now. I really enjoyed the EDS representation. I think it was done really well. Obviously it was done really well because Rebecca Yarros has EDS, so I enjoyed the way that it was done, and it wasn't like a big deal as well. Like, it's not like, here's this special character who has this disability. I can't explain it. I really enjoyed the way it was done. I love the way it was done in like opposite sides, because there's one character that like treats her like she's about to break all the time, and she's like, can you stop that? And he's like, I just want you safe, and she's like, I know that, but you need to stop. And then there's another character that's like, no, you tell me where your limits are and I'll follow that. How's that sound? Which is great, which is how we all should be. Let a disabled person dictate their own limits. Don't decide for them. And if you're disabled, you set your own limits. Don't let other people define them for you. That's all I've got to say. Anyway, really, really enjoyed it. Did not see the twist coming at the end. Not that twist, the one before. And yeah, really, really enjoyed it. Unfortunately Yours, really enjoyed. I think I've just got this thing for like cinnamon roll ex-Navy SEALs. I have also been watching like fictional Navy SEALs. I have also been watching Hawaii Five-0, so that doesn't help. But August, who is the love interest in Unfortunately Yours, he is an ex-Navy SEAL, and he left after his best friend and one of his, like, the guys in his squad and his SEAL team, I think it's Team 5 they were part of, he died, and August feels responsible. So there was touched on some discussion of that. This book isn't about August getting over that at all. It's not his story of the trauma, but it is intrinsically there because he has survived that, and he has gone through that, and he has dealt with and not dealt with it in certain ways. So it is part of the story, but it is not the main focus of the story. And again, really enjoyed that because it just shows, like, I feel like there are books that are very important because they focus in on the disability. So for example, Chloe Brown, very important how they zone in on Chloe's disability, shows the experience of people with disabilities and dynamic disabilities. And there are other ones as well that I'm sure I can't think of off the top of my head, where things like that are shown as a forefront, and it's very, very important. There's another book that I've read that I can't remember where the PTSD is really, really important, but it didn't do that, and unfortunately yours just showed it as a part of his life. So, but yeah, really enjoyed both of them, and definitely recommend both. Hello, it is Saturday evening, and I am 250 pages into the wake-up call, and I'm really enjoying it. It is such a, it's not even a slow burn, like, it is a slow burn, but it's also not, I don't quite know how to put it, but I really like books, like, I like some of my books, don't get me wrong, but the build up, like the sexual tension build up for me is always my favourite thing. I love that. I love when a writer can create that sexual tension between the characters that you feel like you feel like you could, like, cut the air with a knife, like cut the atmosphere with a knife. And Beth O'Leary is doing a fantastic job of that right now. I absolutely love it. And there's a few things where I'm fairly sure I know where they're going, but it's fine. It's not like a mystery or anything. But like, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's not necessarily still not, so far, it's not my favourite Beth O'Leary. That's still probably The Flat Share and then The Switch. But this is probably third. And then way off in the distance is The Road Trip. I nearly hate that. Book. I really don't like it. But it's more to do with the characters and the tropes rather than the writing. I forgot about the no-show. I was just looking at our list. The no-show to me is a totally different thing. Like, it's not a romance. So it's not like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go and keep reading because I really want to read more. Hello. This is the kind of opposite side of my desk. So I said I would bring it up here. So I finished, unfortunately, yours and Fourth Wing this week. Look at all these tabs. This is what I was talking about. So I could have worked this out better. So the purple tabs are like EDS related. The pink tabs are lines that I loved. The green tabs are like where I'm angry or disgusted. And the single little blue tab is my sad tab. So yeah. And I also finished The Wake Up Call with Beth O'Leary. I just need to put the book back. Yeah, and now I'm reading Delilah Green Doesn't Care. I'm over 100 pages into that already, and I am really enjoying it. It is 100% a Cinderella story. Like, Delilah Green is Cinderella in this scenario, so yeah, interesting. Let's see what they do with it. I'm just looking at my, I'll show you. So over here is my romance and contemporary shelves, and they're full. I really need to, I'm gonna have to stack, but we shall see. I don't know what to read next. I've got obviously my box here. Ignore this. This is still here. It's just a whole mess in here. I don't know what to read next. I might read Rosalind Parker next, or I might switch to something else. But you find it next week because it is Sunday and it is the end of the day. I've had a shower, ready for work tomorrow. I just need to organise the washing. But yeah, I'm going to go now. Thanks very much for watching. And if you want to leave me an emoji, leave the little bell emoji, some kind of bell emoji for the wake up call, because like little dingy bell in the hotel. If you've read any of the books I've read and want to discuss them with me, please do so in the comments. I will see you in the next video. Bye.